157.23 subsection A, subsection 3 was what I wrote on the violation. And these are the photographs I just took on December 3rd, 2015, showing the bee sorry, chart, right there. I'm just showing the overall, where the infestation is.
Where's the bee infestation?
Right here.
That's not an infestation, sorry.
Okay, you'll have time to testify, just let her testify.
Sure.
And then
Okay,
you can
here's the bee infestation.
Just wait.
And this is
Let
the
her
fence
testify.
that I was standing behind in order to take the photograph.
Yeah, that's the neighbor, that's my
Yes.
fence,
Ma'am,
all right?
But I'm on the
ma'am,
neighbor's-
picking it
please don't
apart.
argue
Okay.
with her, let her
Sorry.
testify, then you can ask her questions and you can testify, okay? Thank you.
These photographs are true and accurate. Let me go ahead and give you what I have so far.
Okay. Okay, so this would be, where's the affidavit of posting? So this is affidavit of posting and photo thereof, which is composite exhibit 1 for identification. And this is composite exhibit 2 for identification, which is
The photos that were taken the day I wrote the notice of
Okay, what-
violation.
what part of the house? This is the back of the house?
The rear, what would that be? The southeast corner?
And it's a soffit. Under the soffit, those are bees.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't like bees.
It's not, well, I like bees, and it's
Okay.
not an infestation, there's no hive there.
Okay, just wait. Okay, so this is,
This is what's bringing
Ma'am,
bees.
ma'am, I asked you, wait until she's done testifying, and then you can ask her questions and you can testify. Okay, so this would be composite exhibit 2 for identification. These are photos taken on 12/3/2015, and, looks like bees to me. And then there's a photo taken on March 22nd, 2017, of the same place. It's hard to see bees here, but you said there's bees there that day.
Well, that's
There's
just,
no
that's
bees
showing where I
there.
was standing.
Oh, it shows where you're standing. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
so.
Thank you.
Okay. I have done 2 re-inspections at the property. We've had some conversation. I did go by again this morning to see if the problem had been rectified. The bees are still there.
You didn't go by to see if it
Ma'am,
was
I asked you
rectified,
again,
I'm
to
sorry.
please wait until the officer is done
This
testifying.
is what happened this
Ma'am, are
morning.
you listening to me?
Sort of.
Okay, just wait until she's done testifying.
These
This
then
is
you
what
can-
happened this morning.
Excuse
hang on.
me,
She'll give you a chance. I
I'll give you a
promise.
chance to testify.
This is the same neighbor's property. I'm looking at the same site.
That's not the neighbor's property.
No, but you're right, I'm taking a photograph of your property while standing on the neighbor's property.
Well, I have photographs of my property too, there's no
Okay.
bees there.
And here are the bees, the same
Those
spot.
bees are flying, they're not on my property.
See how they're,
Yeah, they're flying to
Okay.
get this, the
Okay.
neighbor's plants.
Okay, so these are more recent photos.
this morning.
Okay, so these are photos, this will be city's exhibit, composite exhibit 3 for identification. And these are photos taken on April 12th, and it's the exact same area. And I can't tell you these are the same bees, but
They're
they're
not
bees
the
that look
same
just like the
bees.
last group.
They all look
So-
alike, but they're not the same bees. Here, you want a folder?
Okay,
This
hang
will
on,
tell
she'll
you
give you a
about
chance,
bees.
I
Bees.
promise,
Okay.
I promise. She'll give you a
And-
chance.
I'm not counting them, but there's at least 10 bees.
Yeah, I counted 10 this morning on his property with his plants.
I'm not sure what a swarm is, but 10 might be a swarm.
That's not a swarm.
Okay, it's a small swarm.
It's not a small swarm. They were
Okay.
flying.
Okay, Ms. Bates, do you have any more testimony?
No, I mean, I have been in constant contact with the neighbor. They obviously constantly led me onto the
The
property.
neighbor's a drug dealer. What are you talking about?
My recommendation
Constant.
is that the neighbor is concerned.
He's not concerned.
Hang on,
He's
hang on.
concerned about cross-pollination. Those bees are all over the
Give her-
city of
hang on just-
Hollywood.
I got 1 sentence left.
Okay, let her finish testifying.
And I
She's almost
promise.
done.
The city's recommendation, the city is requesting that a lien be imposed of $250 per day. And I'm sorry, that the lien, sorry. My recommendation is
How many days?
$250, 30 days to comply.
I can't comply in
15
30
days.
days. This tells you it takes more
Okay,
than 30
just a
days
minute.
to
Or that
eradicate
a
bees.
fine of $250 per day be imposed, plus there are administrative costs of $206.50.
Okay, let me see the administrative cost sheet. Okay, ma'am, let me just tell you something. I don't care if they're drug dealers or illegal.
Well,
or
I
whatever.
do care
Ma'am,
because
listen to what I'm saying and then you can testify. Nobody has a right to let bees in somebody else's property.
I'm not letting the bees. All of Hollywood is full of bees.
No.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Let me ask you one other question. The bees are they in the soffit?
Yes, ma'am. She has a very nice, but it's a very old wooden house.
So they go into the wood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me just tell you the facts of this because I know.
I'm going to tell you the facts.
Okay, you tell me the facts. Go ahead.
Okay? I had the bee man remove bees a couple of years ago.
Okay.
All right? He took the wall down.
Yes.
All right? Since then, they come right back as soon as the wall is put up. Okay? I don't have bees right now.
I just saw a picture of
No,
bees
you
around.
see flying bees because this is the man has walls of these plants all along that fence.
I have those plants and I don't have bees.
He's got walls of the plants all along the fence. This and this one blooms too.
Okay. Okay, let me tell you about bees. Do you have any questions you want to ask?
Here, don't
her?
tell me about bees. This is about bees.
Okay.
You
Magistrate
want to read it?
No, I don't. I've read about bees.
Andrew Laney, City of Hollywood Attorney's Office. I just want to kind of clear up for the record that the ordinance we're here on is 157.23. It states the following. The owner shall not occupy, permit another to occupy, or let another for occupancy a dwelling unit, or a hotel or rooming unit that is not clean, sanitary, safe, and fit for human habitation. Subsection A, subsection 3. Be responsible for the extermination of any rodents.
It's not a rodent.
Thank you, ma'am. Vermin and other pests
They're
in
not
all
vermin.
public or shared areas, and when infestation or other areas is caused by his or her failure to carry out the provisions of this chapter. Now, when I go to the definition portion of that chapter, infestation is defined as the presence of insects, rodents, vermin, or other pests. So it's my argument that there is no numerical value that makes 5 bees an infestation or 5 bees not an infestation, that the infestation is simply the presence of insects, rodents, vermin, or other pets. I think the City of Hollywood has certainly shown that there are bees at that area, and thus it would be an infestation pursuant to the code.
Okay, ma'am, this isn't the first rodeo, as they say, for me with bees. We've been through this before with
No,
bees.
we haven't. You and I have not been through this
You
before.
and I have not, but I've had many bee cases before. It is considered not just a safety hazard, it's considered.
It's not a safety hazard.
Have you read in your information that people die from bee stings?
Yes, I would die from a bee sting, and it's not a safety hazard. There are no bees there. They fly over to get these plants. Now, what can I do? They have wings and they fly.
Okay, the bees
I am
are,
not keeping bees.
the bees are on your property.
They're not on my property.
Okay, I'm gonna rule as following. Number 1, you have a $206.50 administrative fee for the 2 times that she's had to come out and take photos and observe the
She
bees.
hasn't had to come out and take photos. She
Okay.
took photos one time.
Okay, well, that's my ruling.
And she
Okay.
came this morning and tried to force me to sign something that I'm not in agreement with.
You don't have to sign it, okay? But here's what my ruling is. You have 15 days to get rid of the bees.
I can't get rid of them in 15 days.
Yes, you can. You
No, I
can't.
cannot get rid of
Why
them in
not?
15 days.
Why not?
Because I have to find them first, and I have to assess where they are in order to decide how long it's going to take, what kind of bees they are, in order to find out how long it's going to take to get rid of them.
No, you don't. You
Oh,
call
yes,
up-
I do.
Ma'am, you have to call up a bee handler. It's a special.
I
company that
have
will get
bee
rid of it.
handlers,
They
okay?
do all of that. and
No,
they'll
they
come out-
don't do all of that.
They come out within 24 hours.
They can come out, but they can't get rid of them.
Okay, that's your opinion. My opinion
It's
is.
not my opinion, it's
Okay.
fact.
Okay, I'm just telling you, you have 15 days, which is by 4/27/17.
No, I want 90 days.
You have 15 days.
I want 90 days.
Okay, this is my ruling.
I don't
15
care what
days.
your ruling is, I need 90
Okay.
days.
Okay, you have 15 days, which is by 4/27/17, or you're gonna have a fine of $500 a day.
$5,000 a day.
$500.
$5,000 a day.
$500.
That's what it says on the paper,
Okay.
$5,000 a
Additionally,
day.
$206.50 in administrative fees. We're done here.
No, we're not done.
Do you have something else you wanna add?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
The reason that wasn't solved is because I've been in and out of hospitals for 2 years, okay? And not able to take care of anything. But the thing is, just before I went, I had Willie the Bee Man come out and take the wall down.
Call him again.
I'm not gonna call him again. He doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Ma'am, look in the phone book, get another B-man, get him out there. Your neighbor, I don't care who your neighbor is, what he is, you must get rid of the bees. It's a safety hazard to
It's
your
not a
neighbors.
safety hazard. The Hollywood's full of bees, they fly.
Okay, listen, unless you have something else to offer. I'm
Nobody
done.
has access to my property.
The bees have access to your property and
Nobody,
the neighbor's property.
the bees can come from anywhere they wanna come. He's the one with the plants.
Okay,
Nobody can walk on my property. My property's totally fenced in.
Ma'am, we're done here. Thank you for coming in.
Don't thank me.
Okay.
Here,
take it
I
back.
want this filed in the record too.
Okay, this is an exhibit, okay. What is this exactly?
Read it.
Okay, this is, city's exhibit, what, 4?
This would be the exhibit one.
Okay, this is defense exhibit 1, it's called verified affidavit of violation of due process of law and witness tampering.
That's right, because I never got pictures. That she's showing me the pictures here. I needed the pictures before, and I called the office to get them.
Okay,
Okay?
this is defense exhibit 1
I
for
spoke to
identification.
you. Oh, yes, I
Hang
did.
on, she's still reading her paper.
Okay, this is defense exhibit, we're putting it in your file. Please try to comply, we'd appreciate that.
I don't think I can comply with getting rid of bees. First of all, I have to see if they're there, because the bees I saw this morning were flying on
Okay.
his property, not mine.
Okay, good luck to you.
Special Master, I just wanna reiterate, okay, that was,